Welcome to Straight Shooting Outdoors. Today we're doing a gear review on the Badlands Bino XR. This is a binocular and rangefinder combo harness slash pouch, whatever you want to call it there. Before we get into this, do me a favor, hit the like, the subscribe button, maybe even throw a comment up there what you think. If you use this pack or you're looking at buying this pack, let me know if we covered everything, or if you got a question on something. I got no problem commenting back to you or answering a question. That'd be great. So let's dive into this. So like I said, today this is the Bino XR from Badlands. This is a highly talked about item. This is mostly rated 4 out of 5 stars on pretty much any website I've looked at. I did a lot of research on these cases before I bought one. This was my first one I've ever purchased. And this was about $180 Canadian. I believe that's what Cabela's sells it for. So that's quite a bit of money to spend on a pack. I thought my binos were worth it to try to protect my rangefinder. So I made the plunge, and I can tell you I could not be more disappointed in this product. I will cover the things that I do like about this first, and then I will cover the things that I don't like, because there is a lot. So let's get right into it here. So let's start with the actual strap harness system here. So this connects at 4 points with buckles, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. These are actually really well made. I love the actual harness itself. It is really well made. I've used the Bino, just the binocular harness with no pouch on the front before. Awesome made. It's durable. It seems really well. The nice things about the actual strap itself is there's little elastic bands on here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's pretty better. You can tuck the excess strap so it's not flapping in the wind. You tuck that right in there. And I've never had a problem with it coming back out and flapping in the wind or anything like that. So the strap I absolutely love. Moving on to the actual pack itself. Now, like I said before, this is a pretty highly rated item. I did a lot of research on it, and I thought it was going to be perfect for what I need, and I couldn't be more wrong. There's a couple things I do like about this pack. I love the material they used on the outside. We'll get to that in a minute here. I love the materials they used on the outside. It's quiet, it's soft, sticks and burrs don't stick to it. I do love the side pouches on this pack. There's big zipper opening. I put my wind detector in this side, so it's a nice big pocket. Put my wind detector in that side, and usually some snacks, maybe a knife in this side. So I love those pockets. The zippers on them are actually really well made. They're durable. I've never had it get jammed up on the material on the inside. It's a little noisy, but I think, in my opinion, all zippers are noisy. Moving on to the back, there's a big pouch here as well. As you can see, I can put almost my whole hand in there. Nice big opening on it. I usually put my tags in there, a map if I need to, something flat that isn't going to fit in another pocket. It's a nice big opening. It's mesh back here, which is nice. There's a zipper here as well. And in this one, it comes with a rain cover. Nice little added feature. I'm not too big on the rain cover. It's noisy to me, I guess, but it's a nice little added feature. So this just comes over top of the entire pack like so. And it is connected, so you're not going to lose that as well, which is nice, because if it comes with it and it's not connected, this could blow away in the wind very easy. The only downfall to this is actually it's kind of a pain to get on and off, in my opinion, and it's loud. So I don't usually use the rain cover. I never have yet. So, but it's a nice little added feature. Like I said, this is a $180 item, so little things like that do matter. So that just sits in the back. There is that pouch there, like I said, sits in the back. One of the nice things many people liked is that it is magnetic. I thought I was going to like the magnets, but it turns out I don't. There are a couple reasons, we'll get to that in a minute, but if you do like the magnets, then it's got that, right? So you open it up, fits the binos in here. There are the Bino Tethers. I don't tether mine in. I'll tell you that too when I get to the bad stuff, but there are the tethers there. The one other nice thing that I do like, it comes with a cleaning cloth that is attached as well. So you're not going to lose that cleaning cloth. It's attached. It's a really nice little feature that they threw in there. so you can just clean your lenses quick, tuck that back in, and that's always in there. I know there's been multiple times where I need to clean my binos, and what do? You grab your shirt, you wipe it off, and that's what you use. So it's nice they have the cleaning cloth in there. The last thing that I do like about this pack is the big loops they put on it. These loops are nice, they're easy to get open and closed with gloves on. I usually wear mittens in the winter. I've used mittens once this year as well, and they're easy to grab hold, open up, get your stuff out. It's nice. So I believe that's everything that I do like about the pack. Now we will get to the things that I dislike. So, like I said before, we'll open this up. There are these tethers in here, but they made the tethers too short. I can only get my binos up to about my nose, and I gotta fight my pack that's connected to these, raise my pack up, or stretch these out to get my binos to my eyes. So it's kind of an inconvenience. I don't want to be fighting anything when I'm trying to get my binos to my face. I do like what they were going there, but they could have just gave you a couple more inches of that, and it would have been an issue. Moving to the end of the tether, another thing I dislike, you gave me rings that don't even fit on my binoculars. Now I gotta find another material to attach to my binos, to attach to this ring because it's too big. The way I understand it, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Most binoculars have a standard size strap loop on them. So it wouldn't have been that hard to find a ring that actually fit through there. I know lots of key rings fit through there. That's usually what I do have on there. That's what I did have on there, I guess, when I had this attached. I found out I didn't like it tethered. Like I said, it was too short, so I ended up taking it off, and these just flop around inside there. So, along with this top pouch, if you rock 10x50s, it is tight. It is a tight fit, I'll tell you that right now. And my eye cups rest on the pack. I've had to kind of lift the pack up. Eventually, over time, my binos fit a little easier. But I do not like how tight it is. I have to push on the back to get my binos out of it so that they're accessible to me. So just another step I got to do before I can actually grab my binos, bring them to my face. It's not as efficient as I would like. I'd like to just be able to grab them, bring them to my face. Now, lots of the stuff could be just nitpicking, but like I said, you're spending $180. This pack better be ready to go as best as it can possibly be for the price that they want for it. Like I said before, I love the material that they've used on this. It's nice and quiet. But when you get to this material, it's like they ran out of the nice, quiet, soft material and just threw... It's the same material that they make tents out of. It's loud. It's noisy. And when it gets really cold out and kind of frozen a little bit, it's even stiff. So I don't understand why they would go away from the nice, soft, quiet material to a loud, scratchy, rough material that's going to be up against your binos. To me, that didn't make sense, but that's what they did. They do have magnets on here. The magnets are a nice touch, like I said, but they will interfere if you use a compass on your phone, which a lot of people don't like. I do like the way the magnets seal it, but the downfall to the magnets is it's loud if you don't close this slowly. And being right in tight and close with mule deer, I don't want any noise, any sound coming from this, and I've actually had it flip closed and blow a stalk or two here already this year. So even with this open, I've had the wind flip it up too, and it is pretty loud. I'll let you listen to that once more. Not very ideal. It's not bad. Like I said, I've gotten used to having to slowly close it so that it doesn't make any noise. So if you don't mind that, then I guess it doesn't really matter for you. For me, it's not as practical as I would like. Moving to the Rangefinder pouch in the bottom, another magnet style. Now with my 10x50s in here and my Rangefinder, this doesn't actually close properly. The one magnet never makes contact, as you can see here. It doesn't even make contact with the pack. I don't know how well you can see that. It just flips open like that. I have to force it I have to almost crunch my whole vinyl case to get all the magnets to close. So to me, it's kind of crappy, inconvenient. Also, this bottom pouch, I do a lot of belly crawling. It is constantly like this. It is constantly open. It's constantly coming open when I'm crawling across the ground. It's filling with dirt, sticks. My rangefinder falls out. Thank God there's a tether in there. My rangefinder falls out. It's dangling behind me in the dirt. It's happened on every stock I was on this year. So kind of a pain in the butt again. And also now my rangefinder, when I do pick it up out of the dirt, put it back in here, it's riding with sticks, dirt, thorns, burrs, all the stuff that you're trying to protect your optics from. It's now riding with that because this pouch is so full of all of that. So I did think I was going to like the magnet idea and how this was set up. It turns out I don't. I think I would like it more if it was a strap that would stay closed when you are crawling, or something else. I don't know what else you could do. I guess, yeah, like I said, a strap, but I do not like the magnet idea. And it might just be because this loop is too big. It gets snagged on everything. If this got snagged on something, it pops it open super easy. Maybe if that loop wasn't there, it wouldn't come open as easy. But the loop is there and it does come open easy. So, like I said, this is tethered. I've picked my rangefinder up out of the dirt, dragging behind me. So that is a bonus in there, that it does get tethered. That was one feature that I really did like as well. But the tether is too short where your pack rides. The tether's too short. It is elasticy, like I said, but I don't want to fight this trying to get it to my face while I'm trying to range something, especially if it's far. I don't want to have to fight elastic to range something. I want to just be hands-free. Give me 6 more inches of that, and then I don't have to fight it, and I can range anything. It doesn't feel like anything's on it. Again, they put a loop on there that doesn't even connect to your rangefinder. I don't get it. If you're going to do that, give me the strap that I can connect to my rangefinder, or give me a little lanyard that I can connect to it. But instead, they just gave me this ring that doesn't even fit anything, and it's loud if it bangs against it. Now I have to quiet this down, put a strap on there. Like I said before, if I'm paying $180, I want it to be ready to go, out the door, set up perfectly, practical, efficient. So I can honestly tell you, I'll be looking at other packs. I'm going to be getting a different one here right away. I'm going to be parting ways with this one, as it does not work for the style of hunting I do. It's not practical for how I want it set up. I found out through trial and error I don't like the rangefinder on the bottom, and I think I'd rather have it on a side pouch on the actual harness that I can pull it out, range. Also, then my pack might not be as bulky this way. When you do look at this on my chest, it is pretty bulky, and maybe that's also too why the bottom drags on the ground when I am belly crawling, because it's constantly skidding across the dirt. But like I said before, this is my personal opinion. I dislike this product a lot. It was very highly rated. I expected a lot more out of this, but sometimes it's trial and error. You got to try it out. What works for somebody else might not work for you, and that was the case here. This didn't work for me, and it might be great for somebody else, but those are the things I don't like and like about it. Like I said before, I will be parting ways and finding a new harness. So if you got any suggestions of the harness you use, throw it in the comments, and maybe I'll give it a research, look it up, ask you some questions about it. If you have any questions about this harness that maybe I missed, maybe you have a solution to one of the problems I had about it, throw a comment down there and I will reply back. Love hearing feedback. Like I said before, like, subscribe, follow, whatever you got to do. And that's it for today, I guess. Yeah. So that's my thoughts on the Badlands Bino XR. And thanks for tuning in. See you next time.